Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be teaching you how to mod Super Mario 64 for the third time. This is the third episode of my tutorial series, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create textures for your levels. Because as you can see right now, quite a bland level, and you'll want to be able to use depth perception and stuff. So let's get into it. So first you want to open up Blender or SketchUp, whatever your choice is, I use Blender. Honestly, I think it's a bit easier to do. Either way, what was I gonna say? So, either way, we have this cube here. So, how about we just scale it down? Scale it down. Enlarge it. Oh, that's a bit too large. Right, I'll actually scale it up a bit on the Z-axis, like that. That looks pretty good. Then I just want to, how about we just cut it here. And then I want to place one here. So I just want to give this equal dimensions. There we go. So now I'm just gonna extrude this real quick. Alright, that's our small level. Alright. So the first thing I want to do is actually so we can have a surface like this on the bottom, so we can tell which things are going up. So we actually want to select all these, right? Like that. And we want to right click and then click separate selection. As you can see, this was taken off from the thing. So now if we go in object mode, go in cube number 1, as you can see, now this happened. Don't worry, this is normal for it. So everything looks the same, but this allows us to have two materials on the same shape pretty much. Like, I think this just makes it easier. So I'm gonna create a new material here. That stuff. Now what I want to do is go on materials right here. Now before we do that, I'm actually going to UV unwrap it. Easy to do. Now I'm not gonna teach you anything about Blender. You're gonna have to learn that yourself, Smart UV project is really good though if you want to do this quick and easy. Either way, you can see our little thing there. So either way, now we go in here, base color, image texture, that fun stuff. You want open. Now, there's all this stuff. What I found is that, from SMW World, like Super Mario World Central or whatever like that, either way, there's Super Mario 64 texture rips, so we can use that. What I'm going to do is use a dirt texture for this one. So, actually, how about we use a rocky texture? I think that is pretty good. We just drag it in there. It automatically takes us to the directory, then we open it. Nothing seems different. We just need to put it on material mode. Which, next, what we want to do is scale this up so we can have like a repeating texture, make it better. Yeah, so now if we go in layout, get back on material mode, there's that. So now what I want to do for cube 001 is pretty much the same thing. I want to go on, I actually want to smart UV project this by going smart UV project, that stuff. Right, then I want to go on here, image texture, open. Now let's see what we got here. We have a grass texture here. I think I'm going to use that. That seems like a pretty good idea. Yeah, that actually looks really good. So to keep the flowers from looking too big, I'm actually going to scale the UV unwrap up like that, so it repeats. Now Now you can see our level here. Right there. Yep. So now that we got that, you don't have to save this if you're using textures from a file, but just remember if you're painting one, then just save. And then you want to we'll export as an OBJ inside of our directory. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna call this level.obj. Now I'm not gonna save this since this is for a tutorial, so I don't really need this. Either way, I'm gonna go on area editor right here. We're gonna click area. I'm gonna click import to replace this. So then I'm going to go desktop where I'm hacking this. Sorry, not that one. Tutorial level.obj. Now we're just going to center the model, convert. So you can see this is our level now. So I'm actually going to use this so it goes to the nearest floor. So you can see there's that. I'm going to make it face this way. Mr. Star here is going to go like that. How about we make him go up here? This, I think that'll be a good one, you know? Good place to put it. And the Goomba. Easy to do. We just do that. And we're going to click save. So pretty much, now we got our texture level in here. Now, if it doesn't work, just remember if you saved your textures, I use Principal BSDF. I don't think Diffuse BSDF works. I would just stick with Principal BSDF, the regular material for for Blender. So either way, you can see your textures are right here. Now, if they're not there, just see what's wrong with it. Try to find out. You can also ask me in the comments. So either way, once we save that, we're also going to save a ROM. Now we're going to launch it. Let's see.
It's me, Mario. Hello.
Alright, now we want to go in here. Alright, either way, as you can see in here, we're gonna do this right here. You see your texture level. Either way, you can jump around in it, all that fun stuff, and we can go like that.
Here we go.
So now what else I want to show you, or we, in the video, is how to edit text. So if you see here, this little text editor, right here, there's all these different text stuff, right? So we're gonna go on levels, right? Then we can go here. How about we edit this to be test? Alright, we're gonna call it test. Right, then we're gonna call it this one test star. Now if we save this, now let's also edit one of the dialogues. So right here, level entry, battlefield. We can edit that. We can just say hi. Right? Now we can go inside of here, right? And add a new object. We're gonna do W because that's where wooden signpost is. We're gonna put that there. That, right? We're gonna make it face Mario. Like that. And we're gonna do message ID of 0. Because that's the very first message ID. That's our, if you check in here, so you can see message ID 0 is hi. So yeah. Now, sadly you can't do that with the axe or anything. It's only for dialogue, so yeah. So you can't make it say an act. So as you can see, if we launch the ROM again, let's go in.
It's me,
Launches
Mario. Hello. Okie dokie. Yeah. Yahoo! Yahoo! Yeah.
Okay. just gonna go real quick. Wait, there we go. Either way, if we... Wait, go in the painting. Sorry. As you can see, I don't know why it's not doing the complete level. I think I might have accidentally done that, but as you can see, if we go here, test star, look at that. Then if we go over here, we could just... Sorry, I have a really hard time controlling this. There we go. It says hi. Look at that. So cool. Now, let me just change the text editor real quick. So, it says test, but for some reason it's not working. Let me try one test. Now let me launch the ROM. That might be the reason why. I think you might have to...
It's me, Mario.
Have to put the
Hello.
number
Okie
of the
dokie.
level before the text.
Yahoo! 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 Woo! Yeah.
So let's see.
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't know why it does that. Nothing seems to be wrong. I mean, do I do a space then test? Like, space like that? I guess we're just figuring this out together, huh? It's quite weird.
It's me, Mario.
Hmm.
Hello.
Other way.
Okie
Let's go in
dokie.
here.
Yahoo! Woo! Yahoo! Woo!
There we go. Test. Alright, so you're gonna need a space before the number, and then a space after that to indicate this. Right. That's a weird one, but I guess that's how you do it. So, yeah. So what? Look at that. Space before the number, then a space between the number and the level title. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one.